Molly Ringwald, a Generation X icon. 5 things you may not have known next on Retro Serial. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I'm Ian C. I'm glad you could be joining us for this episode of Retro Serial, where we're talking about Molly Ringwald. And we're actually going to be talking about 5 interesting facts that you may not have known about her. Maybe you did know, maybe you didn't know, whatever. If you didn't know these, if you did know these, let me know in the comments below. But before we get to that, let me encourage you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me when you do that. Also hit the like button. That will boost our recommendations in the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to know when these things are available, hit the bell notification. Also, if you want to go a couple extra steps, let everybody know about the good content that we're serving up here on Retro Serial. You can share this on your favorite social media. And also, if you want to part with some of your hard-earned cash to see us grow this YouTube mogul empire, you can hit the link below in the description where it will take you to the Buy Me a Coffee page where you can donate some of your money. Now, with all that said, let's get to these 5 facts. Coming in at number 5, as many of you know, Molly's television debut was playing Molly in The Facts of Life. However, what many of you may not know is that she was discovered by an NBC casting director when she saw Molly play Kate in a musical production of Annie. This casting director was so pleased with her performance and impressed with her performance that she recruited Molly Ringwald to play Molly in The Facts of Life. Coming in at number 4, and I don't know if this is one fact or a group of facts, but Molly Ringwald has a singing career. She sang some patriotic tunes for Disney Corporation, and she also sang a Christmas tune for the same corporation. But you may not have known that she got her career in music at the age of 6. Her father is a blind jazz pianist, Bob Ringwald, and he had her sing on an album, I Want to Be Loved by You. Now, I've never heard any of these. So if you've heard any of these albums, if you've heard any of these songs, please let me know what you think about them in the comments below. Coming in at number 3 is original casting of The Breakfast Club. Now, many of you know Molly because of her association with the Brat Pack. And the Brat Pack really became famous because of all those John Hughes films about teenagers, which she was a part of and starred in many of those John Hughes films. However, the original casting of the Breakfast Club had Molly playing Allison Reynolds, the basket case, and not Claire Standish, the rich girl. But Molly was not satisfied with that role and actually wanted to play Claire Standish, the rich girl, and with some coercion with John Hughes finally agreed to let her play the rich girl, which I think was a perfect job. I just actually couldn't imagine her playing the basket case. I'm sure she would have done a great job, but quite honestly, I can't picture her in any place in that film other than Claire Standish, the rich girl. What about you? Do you think she would have done a good job playing Allison Reynolds, or do you think that role was more suited for Ali Sheedy? Let me know in the comments. Coming in at number 2, Molly Ringwald was in a bad Star Wars ripoff. In 1983, right before Return of the Jedi came out, another space movie came out called Space Hunter: Adventures into the Forbidden Zone. This was a ripoff of both Star Wars and Mad Max. Now, the plot of the show was that the main character is on assignment to rescue 3 girls who crash land onto this hostile planet, which is very much looks like Mad Max, kind of a world. But as he gets there, his computer companion dies. His computer companion gets killed, and he doesn't know how to navigate around this world. Well, luckily for him, he runs into this teenage, precocious girl named Nikki, played by none other than Molly Ringwald. And she kind of plays this Gollum kind of character who knows the planet and knows the Forbidden Zone and is able to lead and guide the protagonist into the places and the locals, and understanding all that he needs to be able to get to save these girls. And Molly Ringwald, playing Nikki, leads him into this. Now, I saw this movie in the theaters when I was a kid. I was like 9 years old when it came out, and I loved it. I have not seen it today, though. I have no idea whether or not it holds up. If you've seen it, did you see it in the theater? Have you seen it on a streaming service? If you saw it today and you saw it in the theater, let me know what you think about it, whether or not you think it holds up or not. Coming in at number 1, and that is Molly Ringwald is number 1, at least according to VH1 Top 100 countdown of teenage stars in the 70s and 80s and 90s. In 2006, VH1 aired a 5 consecutive night hour-long specials. Took 5 hours to talk about the 100 most popular teenage stars during that era, and you guessed it, Molly Ringwald, just beating out Rob Lowe for the number 2 position, came in at number 1. Do you think that she deserved the number 1 pick? I don't know, but you know what? I'm not going to argue with VH1. She's a favorite in my book. So what was your take on this top 5 list? Was there something I missed? Is there a fact about Molly Ringwald that you know that maybe I don't know? What was your favorite top 5 that I've listed? Leave it in the comment section below. And before you go, would you please do me the honor of subscribing to my channel? It would really mean a lot to me. And also hit the thumbs up button. Helps us with that algorithm. Helps us come up on other people's YouTube pages and spreads the word about all the good content we're doing here. And if you want to go an extra step and let everybody know about the content here on Retro Serial, then please share this on your favorite social media. Also, you can hit the bell notification, and if you want to part with some of your hard-earned cash to see me grow this YouTube mobile empire and make all of my wildest dreams come true, you can hit the link below in the description to the Buy Me a Coffee page, where you can part with some of your money. So thank you, everybody, once again, and we will see you next time on another episode of Retro Serial.